All right, if you've ever stared at a trading screen, you know the classic dilemma. Candlesticks or bar charts. It feels like you have to pick a side in this huge, never-ending debate. But what if I told you the answer isn't about which one is better, but about which one actually speaks your language? Well, in this explainer, we're going to do just that. Find the visual lens that's perfectly suited for you. So here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll hit on a core truth that honestly changes everything. Then, we'll dissect the anatomy of these charts, put them head-to-head to compare sentiment versus structure, and then help you figure out which one just clicks with your personal trading style. I promise by the end, you'll know exactly which lens you should be looking through.
Okay, let's kick things off with the single most important fact in this entire discussion. Seriously, once you grasp this one idea, the whole debate just kind of reframes itself. It stops being about which chart is superior, and it starts being about which chart is superior for you.
I mean, this is the question, right? It's all over every trading forum. Which chart is better? Everybody has such a passionate opinion, and when you're just starting out, all that noise can be completely overwhelming. You just want someone to give you a straight answer.
And here it is, the core truth. There is absolutely zero secret information in a candlestick chart that you can't find in a bar chart. None. Not a single drop. They are both built from the exact same 4 data points: the open, the high, the low, and the close. The only thing that's different is the visual story they tell with that data.
So if the data is identical, then the magic, the real difference, has to be in the design. Let's pop the hood and really see how each of these charts is built so we can understand exactly what our eyes and our brains are processing.
First up, the famous candlestick. The heart of it is the body, that thick, colored rectangle. And what it shows you is the battle between the open and the close price. If it's green, the close was higher than the open. That's a clear win for the buyers. If it's red, well, the sellers took control. And those thin lines, the wicks, they show you the extreme high and low reached during that fight. It's designed to give you an instant, almost emotional read of the market.
Now, let's look at the bar chart. It's a little more skeletal, right? That main vertical line represents the entire trading range for the period, from the absolute high to the absolute low. Then you've got these 2 little horizontal ticks. The little tick on the left, that's your open. The one on the right, that's your close. So instead of emotion, this chart really emphasizes the structure, how much ground was covered, and where things ultimately settle.
All right, we know the anatomy. Now for the main event, the showdown. This is where we see how those simple design choices lead to 2 completely different ways of seeing the exact same market. And this isn't about which one looks prettier, it's about what each design forces your brain to focus on, whether you realize it or not.
You know, this quote just nails it. Candlesticks are like a psychological close-up. They zoom right in on the sentiment, the emotional tug-of-war in each session. Bar charts, on the other hand, are like an architectural blueprint. They pull back and show you the underlying price structure. One is about the feeling, the other is about the framework.
Let's break this down in a really practical way. With candlesticks, just look at that visual emphasis row. Your brain is basically hardwired to react to the color. Green means go, red means stop. It's primal. This makes spotting famous sentiment patterns like a hammer or an engulfing pattern almost instantaneous. Bar charts, though, they strip away that immediate emotional cue. Your eyes drawn more to the overall range, the volatility, and how the closes are lining up over time. It gives you a much more sober, structural view of the trend.
So here's the real trade-off. Candlesticks give you that instant gratification. Green means bulls won, red means bears won. You know who won the fight immediately. But here's the danger. All that color and all those shapes can become visual noise, tempting you to overanalyze every little flicker. Bar charts are the total opposite. They offer this clean, less emotional blueprint of the market structure. But that clarity comes at a price. You have to consciously work a little harder to read the story between the open and the close.
Okay, so we've established it's not about the tool itself, it's about the artist holding it. So let's match these chart strengths to specific trading styles. This is the part where you get to lean in and ask yourself, okay, which one of these sounds like me?
But before we go on, just pause and ask yourself this one simple question. When you pull up a chart, what are you trying to see first? Are you looking for that immediate pulse of momentum, a quick reversal signal, or are you zooming out to see the big picture trend? Your honest answer is a massive clue as to which chart is going to serve you best.
So if you're a day trader or a scalper, you're in a minute-by-minute, fast-paced battle. You need to know who's in control right now. And this is where candlesticks just absolutely shine. That sudden flash of a green hammer candle, right at a key support level, that's an immediate visual scream that says buyers are stepping in. It's a signal that's just not as loud or as quick on a bar chart.
Now for swing traders, this is where the choice gets really interesting. It's a genuine toss-up. It really comes down to your personality. Are you the type of trader who wants to see that dramatic, visual, engulfing candle to confirm a reversal at a swing point? Or would you prefer the cleaner, more rhythmic flow of a bar chart to judge the health of a trend over several weeks, free from all that daily emotional noise?
And what about the long-term investor? Well, for you, the day-to-day drama shown by a candle's color is mostly irrelevant. You're not watching the daily battles, you're watching the war. The clean, simple structure of a bar chart, or maybe even just a basic line chart, is often perfect for seeing that multi-month trend without getting bogged down in the weeds of daily sentiment.
Okay, time to bring it all home. We've defined the tools, we've highlighted their very different personalities, and we've matched them to the trader. So now let's turn all of that into a simple set of rules you can use to choose your own lens with total confidence.
Here are 4 super simple rules to guide you. Number 1, pick a lane and master it. Your brain's ability to recognize patterns gets way faster with consistency. 2, align your chart with your strategy. If you trade short-term emotions, use the emotional chart, candlesticks. If you trade long-term structure, use the structural chart, bars. 3, be consistent across all your time frames. Don't confuse your brain by switching views. And 4, and this is probably the most important, remember that a chart is just one tool in the toolbox. A pattern means absolutely nothing without the context of the larger trend, support and resistance, and volume.
And really, this slide says it all. The goal isn't to find some magic chart that can predict the future. It's to find the one that helps you execute your strategy with the least amount of confusion and the least amount of emotion. The best chart is simply the one that gives you clarity in the present moment. Think of it as a tool for focus, not a crystal ball.
So I'm going to leave you with this one challenge. The next time you open your trading platform, take a hard look at your screen and ask yourself this question. Is this chart clarifying the story for me, or is it just creating more noise? Your answer will tell you everything you need to know about which lens is the right one for you.